Hello, welcome to Lunch with Lee. Today we are talking about something in our area, which is Beaumont and Houston, that is very prevalent, which is painted brick fireplaces. And usually they don't just paint the fireplace, they paint the whole house, all the brick. It's not uncommon when you buy an older house or flippers to make it look better, they just paint the brick. So on especially masonry fireplaces, but all brick, if you paint the brick, any moisture inside, and all brick is porous, it all absorbs on fireplaces and chimneys. If you have a concrete top or anything on top that can absorb water or drip down, when you paint the brick, the water vapor normally, if it's not painted, will come out. It will actually get, as the water vapor will evaporate and come out. So when it's painted, it traps that moisture in. So when we do have freezes, which is not often, I know some of my northern neighbors are smiling at me. But when we do have freezes, you can have freeze thaw. You can also just the brick inside will kind of turn to soft. It doesn't do very well. So you're more likely to have leaks. You're more likely to have condensation. So painting brick is bad. The question is once it's painted, and I know a lot of you are in that situation where I bought this house, it's now painted. What do I do? So for us, the way we deal with it, for masonry fireplaces, there are vent tubes. You can actually put vent tubes in the mortar. It allows that water vapor to get out of that painted chimney. It even allows, if you put them in the correct spot, for even wind currents to move and circulate some air inside of it. Because in our market, quite often we have, and this is not correct, flue tiles for masonry fireplaces in a gigantic airspace and a single wall brick chimney on the outside. That is very common, which inside you get condensation, you get all kinds of stuff. So painted brick chimneys, I wouldn't do it. Now they do make some paints that breathe. You can whitewash, which is a mortar slurry that you can put on the outside. It kind of makes it white like the White House. That will breathe, but make sure whatever you're putting on the outside breathes. This goes too with water repellents, waterproofers. If you're going to Home Depot or you're going to Lowe's, you're going to big box retailers, be very, very careful with what you're using to stop water from getting in brick. Because if it's a sealant, it's going to trap water in, which can cause all kinds of problems. And even for us, trying to get a product that will now penetrate your stuff, whether it's a silicone based, it's not good. So we want vapor permeable water repellents so that the water doesn't get in, but water vapor can get out, which creates healthy brick. So please, if you have questions, ask them. I'm here to help. We want to help as many customers. And I know we have a lot of other chimney companies that watch that kind of pick up on tips. But anything we can do to help, that's why we're here. So stay away from paint on brick. We want the brick to breathe. We want it to be natural. That's way. Now, inside your house, on the front hearth where there's no rain, there's no anything else, paint there's a different world in our world. But on the outside, keep the paint off the brick. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments. Message me. We're here to help. I'm here to help any way I can. But thank you, and share it, like it. Let's help as many people as possible. Thanks.